Check your man out.
Yo.
Yeah, I love this drink. I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit.
Diddy, a hip-hop mogul, billionaire, and now the center of some of the darkest allegations the industry has ever seen.
The billionaire US rapper is now awaiting trial, accused of serious sex trafficking and racketeering crimes.
Over the past year, a storm of lawsuits, testimonies, and headlines have painted a shocking picture for a man once celebrated for his business genius and cultural influence. Today, we're breaking it all down.
Cause P. Diddy be wanting the body, and you gotta tell him no.
You know what I'm saying? Alright, bro. In today's video, I'm gonna be ranking every Diddy allegation and putting it in a tier list. Anyway, I could sit here and do a video for 45 minutes about every single allegation that I've seen on Diddy. He has like 350 some cases. Listen, bro. I'm not that invested. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna do all of that. So I just picked the main ones that I found. On here we got about like 17, I think. These is the main ones. If you wanna sit there and go look at this nigga case, you go ahead and do that. Bro, there's too many of them, okay? The way I got the little list set up is we got confirmed, basically meaning 100%. There is no ifs, ands, and buts about it. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Then we got highly credible. Highly credible basically just meaning like it's very possible that you did it. We don't know. It's not confirmed, but it's also not questionable. Questionable meaning like some of the story makes sense. It's like 50-50. Then we got reaching. Reaching is like, I'm pretty sure all of that is cap. It don't make no sense at all. And then we got cap completely. Cap is like, there's no way that happened. That's how the tier list breakdown is. We're just gonna get straight into it. I'm not trying to make this no long video. I wanna keep it short and simple. Also, Little Bites. Please, if you could possibly sponsor me and send me a lifelong pack of these, thank you. For too much.
He fucking that shit up.
First up on the list, we got Cassie. This is one of the only cases, not only cases, but this is one of the main cases that set it off. At first, he came out like, nah, everything she's saying is cap. Couple weeks go by, bro. TMZ released a video of this nigga dragging her. And I mean, dragging her through the hotel, bro. He come out with a video, he like, nah, I know I might have did that, but everything else is cap. But I do apologize for that. Looking fake crying in the camera, like just
I was up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable.
Just straight cap, bro. He was like, oh, I was in a dark place. Just chatting, bro. This is 100% confirmed. Every single thing that she said he did to her, I believe it 150%. Next up on the list, we got Biggie Smalls. Now, if you don't know, it is alleged that Diddy has something to do with the death of Biggie Smalls and Tupac. I genuinely think that is highly credible. You know what I'm saying? At one point he had made a comment like, I made more money off of Biggie when he died than when he was alive. It's also rumored that Biggie was trying to leave his contract deal. Diddy wasn't really jacking him. So he was like, nah, I'm gonna get you up out of here. And I genuinely think that happened. I would put it in confirmed, but you know what I'm saying? There's no real proof on that. Next up, we got the death of Tupac. This one, I'm putting in confirmed off of the simple fact that the bodyguard, I forgot his name, I think it was like Gene Deal or something like that. The bodyguard said that, why is niggas on their bikes outside? You messing my video up. Anyway, apparently Diddy paid the money for Tupac's death, but he never gave the person that killed him the check, so they couldn't count it as murder for hire or something like that. Again, I 150% think that's real. For real, I think he's responsible for his death. All right, next up on the list, hold on, let me get her name. I don't even know her name. Let me not disrespect the victim. Like, what? All right, now, apparently Gina, Gina, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. She said that Diddy stomped on her stomach, was punching her and kicking her in her face. I'm gonna be real, bro. Just off of the fact that he did that to Cassie, that's probably some regular shit for him. He probably do that with every girl he with. So I'm gonna put this in highly credible. I don't think that she would lie about that. Top of that, she kind of said that before Cassie even said anything. But like at the time, it was like, it kind of just got swept under the rug. Like nobody really paid attention to her. They thought she was clout chasing. Next up, we got Stevie J. Listen, bro, I gotta get some details on this one. Apparently, Stevie J was a part of the freak-offs getting his butt played with. I'm gonna keep it real. No butt watching or nothing. Hey, I think he was a part of that. I really do think Stevie J was in there getting his jalooper-loopered by Diddy. We gonna put this one all the way and highly credible as well. This one it gotta be true, bro. 50 Cent had said something about the situation, and he didn't even mention like the situation. He just was on some like, yo, let's fight.
Curtis, what's good, man? You and your feelings about Daphne? Is she with gang them? Or is it that you sucking Little Rod dick?
Whoa, see? Pause.
However it go, I want you to fade, nigga. Fuck all that. Since it's entertainment, let me beat the shit out of you on TV or something.
Nah. Don't
duck that. I'm calling you out. What you want to do, Curtis? Curtis!
He ain't deny it. Listen, bro. If niggas say they tickling my butt, I'm gonna let them know that that's not happening. You get what I'm saying? That's the difference between me and Stevie J. So I think, you know what I'm saying, he was getting played with, bro. Why's my camera not focusing? I hate... Hello? Like, the hell, bro? About to get it on my camera. Like, anyway... Next up on the list, we got Drewski! Bong. Alright, so in this case, apparently, Ashley Parham, Drewski, Odell Beckham, and Diddy all ran a train on her.
Let me get up in that ass.
Now, Drewski said that in 2018, he wasn't even famous yet. So, basically, he's saying that that's cap. I do think that this one is cap. Okay? I'm putting Drewski in cap. We got our first cap of the day. I don't think that Drewski ran a train on that girl. Again, we don't know. Next up, we got Young Miami. Now, apparently, bro, Young Miami was the sex trapper. She was drug trafficking for him and also was getting paid as a little sex worker. Now, I genuinely do think that this is true. I'm gonna be real. I feel like if you was in a relationship with Diddy, and this is a recent relationship too, so this is new. If you was in a relationship with him, it's no way that you didn't experience some part of what he was doing at this time. You know what I'm saying? So whether you was trafficking drugs, whether you was a little sex worker, listen, I think it's true. I'm putting her in highly credible.
Oh, shit.
Whatever it says she did, true. Next up we got Kid Cudi. Apparently Kid Cudi was flirting with Cassie, or they was in a little like entanglement. Diddy felt some type of way. Blew Kid Cudi car up. I'm gonna go with confirmed for this one. I think he came out and said that that's really true. He really blew his car up. He kept it real. Like, he ain't, know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kid Cudi. Next up, we got Lil Rodney. Apparently, Lil Rodney was getting sent out to go find people to have sex with Diddy. He also was another person getting his butt tickled by Diddy. Apparently, we don't know. I think that that's true. He might have been getting his butt tickled with. He also might have been the person that was finding the people for Diddy to tickle their butts. We don't know. I'm putting him in highly credible. However, some of the things he said was also a little like, I don't know. Feel me? So this is the first one that I'm going to do questionable, but he's in between questionable and highly credible. You know what I'm saying? Like he's right there in between. You know what I'm saying? Next up, we got the death of Kim Porter. If you don't know, Kim Porter is ex-wife of Diddy. Now, Kim Porter was apparently writing a tell-all book about what she experienced with Diddy. I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently he found a way to kill her without making it seem like she was killed. So again, I'm gonna put this one in questionable, but it also has some sort of truth to it. So it's like I'm not gonna put it in cap or reaching. It's like in between, you know what I'm saying? Next up, we got Meek Mill. I'm gonna be real, bro. I think Meek Mill was getting tickled. I'm gonna put him in highly credible. If you don't know, when the lawsuits came out, it said that there was a Philadelphia rapper that had connections with Diddy that was a part of the Free Ghost. It's very possible that Meek Mill was getting his butt tickled. Pause.
That's suspicious.
Next up, we got Jay-Z. Now, this is one where I feel like people are trying to say that Jay-Z was a part of the Free Ghost with Diddy. I personally don't want no beef with Roc Nation. I'm putting it in reaching. I don't think Jay-Z was dumb enough to do nothing like that. However, I do think that Jay-Z knew exactly what was happening with Diddy and all of these situations. Anybody were to know about a situation, it would be Jay-Z. So with that, there also was a case that came out basically saying that Jay-Z was a part of one of the Free Ghosts. However, they came back and was like, yeah, it's cap. He really wasn't a part of the Free Ghost. So again, we really don't know. Next up on the list, I think that is Ashley Parham. This one right here, I'ma be real, I think she was one of those money grabs. I think she's the one that said the thing about Odell Beckham. I'm putting her in reaching. I don't know what her case is. I guess we'll see. For me. Next up, we got Usher. I 150% think that Usher was getting his butt played with by Diddy. Putting you in highly credible, something happened there. Next up, we got Dawn Richard. Dawn Richard was a part of a group that was a part of Bad Boy. If you don't know, Diddy owned Bad Boy. Anyway, she was saying that he also sexually harassed, sexually assaulted, every single other situation that everybody else experienced, she also was a victim of. Again, highly credible. I don't think she would lie about that. There has to be a large truth there. Next up, we got this baby oil situation. Apparently, bro, this nigga was putting drugs inside of the baby oil. How you did that? How you put drugs inside the baby oil? Like, he's wildin', bro. He was wildin'. Like, I think that this is questionable, but apparently it's I don't know. I guess they confirmed it. I don't know. I'm putting that in questionable. Drug and baby oil? Come on, bro. You're wildin', gang. You're bugging, bro. He was really off it. He's like, I don't understand. Apparently he did it. We don't know. I'm putting it in questionable because again, it's kind of like, what do you mean you was putting drugs? Because it's like, what was that nigga doing, bro? He's wildin'. I don't know. Put it in questionable. That's that. Next up, we got this picture of Justin Bieber. I also think that Justin Bieber was getting played with. I don't know if y'all ever seen the video, but there was at one point where Justin Bieber had changed his phone number or something like that, and Diddy was like, yo, why you don't call me no more, man? And Justin Bieber was like, nah, I changed my number, don't worry, I'm gonna send it to you, I got you, Bro, it was the whole situation, it just looked eerie, like it just was odd.
Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you haven't.
Bro, that's a kid. He's talking about hanging out.
All my, partners and whatnot. But
look, he's
never
panicking.
really got my number, so.
Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
I'm putting him highly credible. I think Diddy was trying to touch on Justin Bieber. Not trying to. He might have actually touched him a couple times. Anyway, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. And more videos on the way, man.